Hey, what's good YouTube? It's Gainz here, and I'm here with my first video on this channel, man. You already know what time it is, man. NBA 2K19 on its way, man. We out here with the fresh NBA 2K19 content. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time, man. I'm gonna get straight into the video. So, man, as you guys can tell by the title, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about the best big man build in NBA 2K19, alright? Now, I'm talking glass cleaners, I'm talking post scorers, I'm talking rim protectors. We got all that. But before we get into the video, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right now, because you guys already know what time it is when NBA 2K19 drops. Now, I'm not gonna get into that in this video, but yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys right now, one of the best big man builds in NBA 2K19 are gonna be the glass cleaners. Alright, I'm telling you, the glass cleaners are gonna be really good this year. And you know, I'm gonna show you guys this tweet by Wang. He replied to this guy who he asked the question. He said, Wang, will glass cleaners be better in 19? Because in 18 there was no point in making one, because anyone could grab rebounds. And he replied to this by saying, glass cleaners got a lot of love this year. One of my favorite additions is in takeover. They get a target on the floor, showing where the ball's gonna go on missed shots. Gives them a huge rebounding advantage. They also get elbow clear outs after off, boards prior to putbacks. Alright, now if you guys didn't catch that, what he's trying to say is, if you're a glass cleaner and you're in takeover, you know, you get this ability where you get to see where the ball's gonna go when it hits off the rim. So every time you're gonna get a rebound and the guy's gonna miss for sure, it's gonna tell you where the ball's gonna go every single time. And I mean, this is huge for glass cleaners, man. If you're a center and you want to get those rebounds, you're gonna want to have the glass cleaner, archetype in as your primary skill, because you get the ability to know where the ball's gonna go. And this is gonna be really good for you guys. When you box a guy out, you're gonna box him out depending on whether the ball's gonna go on the left side or right side, because this time you're gonna know where the ball's gonna go every single time. So you're not gonna hit triangle out of the blue and randomly guess when to time it and stuff, because you know where the ball's gonna go, so you know exactly when to press triangle and exactly how to box the guy out. Now, that's why I think glass cleaners are gonna be one of the best big man builds in NBA 2K19, because once you're in takeover and you're 7'3" center, and you have all your Hall of Fame, hustle rebounder, you have bruiser, you have all your badges, and you're in takeover and you're hot, bro, your rebounding is gonna be crazy. Plus, when you know where the ball's gonna go, that's gonna be insane, man. Which is why, if you wanna be a good center, you're gonna wanna consider having the primary glass cleaner in your archetype. Alright, you're gonna wanna have glass cleaner as your primary, so you can get the takeover abilities to know where the ball's gonna go after the rebound. Alright, now for the next best big man build in NBA 2K19, I think post scorers are gonna be one of the best big man builds in NBA 2K19, because with Wang's been giving us a lot of information on post scorers specifically, and he's been going in depth. He ended up replying to a guy who wanted to know more about the post scorers, and then Wang ended up saying post scorers get a lot in takeover, power back downs, clear outs, and spin drive content unique to their arc, boosted hooks, fades, and shimmies. Now, as you guys know, post scorers have been really overpowered in the previous 2Ks. They've always been able to back the defender down with their Hall of Fame bruiser, and they lose their stamina to it, and they've always had that strength to back them down in the paint and just bully them in the paint and do whatever, because they get to they have a lot of ways to score, whether that's off the shimmy, hook shot, they can do what do you call it, the drop step, they can do a dream like up and under, they can post fade. They have a lot of unique ways on their arc to score. So now imagine that, and then multiply that by 2, and then now you're in takeover and you get ultimate power backdowns, and you unlock all these new abilities and animations on your archetype, and you're a post scorer and you're bullying all the mans in the paint, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be OP. Alright, now for the next tweet, Wang ends up saying, you know, how in 2K18 the post shots were evaluated like any other shot in 2K18. Now what he's trying to say is, you know, in 2K18, if you're taking a post shot, it was considered to be in the same category as a jump shot. So the computer would think you're taking a jump shot when you're taking a post shot. Now I completely like the fact that they're adding it, you know, so a post shot is in its own category and the jump shot is in its own category, because this way, you know, the computer knows what type of shot you're taking, which adds a skill gap. All right, he's talking about skill gap because he ends up saying good post players aren't bothered by defenders so much, so it's more about executing the shot. So if you're a good post player and you know what type of shots go in and what type of shots don't go in, you know, you shouldn't be bothered by defenders. So this adds a skill gap in the game, which is really good in my opinion, because in previous 2Ks we haven't had much of a skill gap, which we really need in the game. So I hope this is actually true and it's in the game. So yeah, if they add the feature where the computer detects whether you're taking a post shot or a jump shot, it's really going to change the way post players are going to play their game. It's going to step up their game. You know, the good players are going to be rewarded with good shots going in every single time, and the bad players on the other hand, they're going to be getting locked out by those defenders because they're going to know what they're doing. Alright, so yeah, with all that being said, I think those are going to be the two best big man builds in NBA 2K19, and I know a lot of you guys are going to, you know, go in the comment section and be like, how do you know the best big man build in NBA 2K19? How do you know what's going to be the best big man build in NBA 2K19? Blah 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 blah. Bro, I don't know what the best big man build in NBA 2K19 is. Alright, the game's not out. I'm just saying, I'm connecting the dots based on what Wang's been telling us and what Wang, you know, how the game's been in the previous 2K and my experience with the game. So this is all in my opinion. If you guys think stretch bigs are the best build in NBA 2K19, go ahead, make a stretch big. I'm not saying it's the best, I'm saying it's the best in my opinion, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, with all that being said, that's pretty much it for this video, man. If you guys found this video resourceful, you know, you got that information, you like the video or anything like that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on my post notifications for more content. And yeah, man, with all that being said, Gainz here, and I'm out.